What's up, everyone? Justin here for another video. And the reason why I sound kind of angry but excited at the same time is because this is the third time I had to film this fucking intro. Right now, I am at the office to pay my rent. Well, our rent, me and my mom's rent. Because, you know, if you don't do that, we're going to get evicted. As you can tell by the title, I'm going to be fixing something on this car. That's what I'm about to go do right now since I've ran what little errand I have to do. And after that, I'm going to clean it out because, as you can see, there's just like crap everywhere. Then after that, if everything goes like well and nothing breaks and everything just goes swell, then I might wash the car because it deserves it. It really needs a wash. You should see how dirty it is. So yeah, right now I'm about to go figure out where I'm going to work on this damn car at. What I have to do is, okay, so recently my car has been overheating. The very first thing I think of, you know, thermostat, you know. So, change the thermostat. It was okay for a while. Then a couple days later, the lower radiator hose busted. One of my heater core hoses busted. And one of the hoses that go into like the block, like on the back of the block had busted. So I changed all three of those hoses. Then it was fine. You know, bled and all that. It was fine. Everything worked fine. Then when I was on my way home yesterday, or this morning as a matter of fact, I was sitting in traffic leaving Richmond, and then it just started like overheating. Now usually when it overheats, I'll just turn on the heat, and I guess that'll like circulate the coolant, because you know, like the heater core uses the coolant or whatever. And usually that'll make it cool down, or usually I just speed up and that'll usually make it cool down. So I was like, why the hell is this shit keep, you know, it's going up and up and up. So I had to stop, and then when I got home, I was like, okay, well maybe the fan is bad. So I tested the fan, I like jumped the wire and did all that and turned it on manually with the battery and all that shit. And it wasn't the fan, it wasn't the relay. Then I was like, well maybe it's like that little like sensor that's on the thermostat housing. And I don't think it's that. So then I came to the conclusion that the coolant that I had was 50-50, and I forgot about that. And when me and Jamar had did the thermostat, we had put a crap ton of water in it. So what I'm thinking is all the water, and it was regular water too, it wasn't distilled water. So what I'm thinking is all the water like diluted the coolant, and now it's just like water. And then when I got home and checked the radiator, it was completely empty because all the water evaporated. So right now I got like a bunch of coolant back there. I don't know if you can see it on the floor right there. Yep, I got that cheap ass Walmart shit because who the fuck cares? So got that shit, and I'm gonna drain the shit out that's in the radiator out. And then I am going to replace it with that stuff. Now I want to flush it and, you know, go through that process, but I don't have time for all that shit. I just need to drain that shit out as much as I can, and then put the new coolant in, and hopefully that fixes it. If not, then I'm selling the car and I'm getting a 300ZX.
Eventually.
Well, I decided to choose this place because no one bothers me when I come here. Definitely need to get that squeaking shit fixed. Ouch. It's too quiet out here. Let me play some music. Oh, look like we got something else wrong. See, that's leaking. Guess I just need another hose clamp for it. Well, I figured it out. It's this. Let me focus. That hose right there needs a new hose clamp. So it's like spitting out like a little bit of coolant, and it's going down the line, like down the hose onto that right there. And then I guess when I drive, it pushes back there, and it's just dripping on the exhaust, because you can kind of hear it sizzle if you listen. You hear that? So yeah, I'm not too worried about it. If it's something else, oh fucking well. Can't open this yet because it's still pretty damn hot. So I'm just going to Drain it from the drain plug down now. Hopefully these 2 buckets that I got to catch all this shit in can fit underneath the car. Excuse the mess. I got them from Dollar Tree. I got 2 of them in case one of them got full. I didn't want to throw it on the ground in case an animal comes to get it and eats it and dies, and it's going to be my fault. So, yeah. It shouldn't take that long, but with me working on the car, it's probably going to take a while because nothing ever goes my way. I don't know if you can see all of that stuff that's in there, but yeah, as you can see, the drain plug is in there, so I'm going to wait for that to cool down before I get that. So yeah, I probably should have went to AutoZone or somewhere and got a hose clamp for that. I'm not going to replace it with that same one. I'm going to replace it with like the screw-on ones, because I do not like those ones. Like, I hate those with a passion. When I got my first car, which is a 1996 Mercury Mystique, that bitch used to overheat like every day. And those like hose clamps are like a bitch. Like, I do not like them at all. So I'm gonna probably replace it with the ones with the little screw thing on it, so I can just screw them on and, you know, not have to worry about it. I replaced this one, the lower radiator hose, and I replaced this one. This goes to the heater core. I think this is the inlet, right? I'm not too sure. And I replaced this one. I got this one from the junkyard because no one knew what it was called, and the one I had was like really bulgy. So, and I tried to use the hose that I got for this one. Like, I just got like 5 feet of hose. That's what I used for this one, but it wasn't, you know, like the hose that I brought wasn't pre-bent, so if I bent it, it was just gonna fold in. So yeah, I just got one from the junkyard and it's been holding up fine, but now this one is giving me a problem because the hose clamp is not tight enough. Hopefully that's what's wrong. I hope it's not a hole in it, because then I'm gonna lose even more coolant. So yeah. And this one, the reason I replaced this one, because it kept collapsing on itself, like it just kept going flat. And I probably should have replaced this one too, because it's feeling like really soft, but I'll replace that one when it busts open. Yeah, let me reach down here and put this shit back in. The reason I didn't do it from the bottom is because with the bucket underneath there, I couldn't reach it. So yeah, my little stubby arms couldn't reach it. Alright, got the plug back on there. Alright, cool. Now I have to fill it back up with coolant. Hopefully I don't spill this shit like all over the place, because I will be pissed off. Tech tip: if you don't want your oil or coolant or whatever liquid you're using to spill, turn the bottle sideways. Who that?
Hey, Vaughn, man.
What's up, dude? I'm trying to fix my piece of shit car.
Oh, dog it. That's right. Dog it.
Sorry to drop you guys. Saw someone on there. But, yeah, I kind of, like, spilled it a little bit. But, yeah, tech tip. If you want to pour your shit without spilling it, turn it sideways like this, and it, oh, my dumbass. I probably shouldn't be trying to give you guys advice. If I can find the key. It's probably going to idle a little funny. Let's see. What a shock. As you can hear how loud the intake just... Ouch. I don't know why I keep getting shocked by everything on this fucking car. So yeah, just gotta wait for the coolant to circulate through.
20 minutes later.
Alright, let me tighten this shit back up. Y'all don't see any more air coming out of it. Of course, when I didn't want to spill coolant, I coolant all on the grass. So to those poor animals that's going to die when they drink that, I apologize. So you can hear the fan is still on. Maybe you can hear that. I'm not too sure. Got my little box organized. Still not really done with the interior. But the main purpose of this video was to show you guys me flushing out that coolant. I know it's probably kind of boring, but better something than nothing. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, share this video with your friends. I need to get the word out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like. I am trying to hit 500 subscribers, so if you can drop a like and share this video and drop a comment, that will really help me out. And I'll catch you guys next video, whenever that may be. Peace out.